Hi everyone, it's Michelle Sleeper. How's everyone doing on this fine July 3rd? It's in the high 80s here. Hopefully everyone's having good weather, not bad. But I guess we take what comes. Let's see here. Get my link going here. I'm not sure who's available tonight, but I'll be here. Um, hopefully Hopefully, our good friends will stop by and say hello and have some laughs with us. Welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you all. Let me see here. Hi, Shatika. Blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And see, tonight we'll set a goal. If you get a chance, stop by Rosalie and Noni's channel. Let them know how much you appreciate them and how much you love their content. Can everybody hear me okay? Let's see. What shall I work on tonight? I think I'll make a granny square. Let's see here. Finish this one up. If anybody's interested, the link is in the chat to come up and hang out on panel. Does anybody have 4th of July plans? I don't really. Hi, Susan. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Say hello if you can, or if you want to. When I talked to my little brother tonight on the phone, he said that the dialysis is really wiping him out. I feel bad about that. But I don't think he has any going tomorrow, but he's going on Saturday. So I'm thinking about driving down to Milwaukee on Saturday and saying hello and catch up with him. I think my brother John invited me to a picnic at their house, but I'm not real sure if I'll head all the way down there. It's quite a distance, at least 60 miles to get down there. But it's always good to see them too. Welcome in, everyone. I am working on a granny square with the granny square yarn from Red Heart. This is the ruby red color. I just love it. Make a blanket for Rosalie out of the squares. Oh, here's Cynthia. Hello.
Hey, I'm old.
No, you're not.
I had a birthday, now I'm old.
No. It is kind of a milestone to have a birthday, but oh well,
No,
what are you gonna do?
my husband said, "No, not for another 7 years, then I can say I'm old."
Yeah, 7 years. Yep.
You know why he says that? Because he's the same age.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, somewhere in our 80s, I think we'll be old, but maybe not. I don't know.
Well, his brother turned 80 a few months ago, and then his wife turned 80 a couple of days ago, and I said they're doing great. I said if I'm doing as well as they are, I'll be totally happy.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. You're doing well so far.
So far, so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping before too long they might have a treatment for this muscle disease. So we'll see.
Oh, I hope so too. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? Yeah. 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 But I just been doing what I've been doing the last couple of days, just still carrying on. I usually carry through the weekend with my birthday. I can get away with it that long. Well, it
Yeah.
was my birthday.
Did you get some carrot cake?
Yes, I did. I
Very
did.
good.
I went down to the bakery today. It's about a 25-minute trip to get there, so it's not terribly far. It's,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, so that was. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to have it in a little while with my leftover Sunday from yesterday.
Oh, that's
um,
wonderful.
I hope Noni's not watching at this minute because I don't want to make her jealous because she doesn't have any of that stuff anymore, and
Oh,
because she's diabetic, so
yeah, yeah.
she's been so good. Um, I
Mm-hmm.
would. I'm being terrible this week. I know I am.
Mm.
My sugar is very well controlled, but I do take medication for it,
Yeah,
so
no.
I do have to, you know, space it out. I can't have too much at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But I pretty much eat what
Well,
I want. I just watch the sugar.
right. After the weekend, though, always get back on the program.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's what you got to do, I guess. Hi,
Yeah.
Susan. Good to see you here. You need to come up on panel sometime and get
Yeah,
yourself.
come on up, Susan, if you like.
Yeah. Well, want to see what you look like and get some of your ideas
Mm-hmm.
going since you're here and you're such a
Yeah. Oh,
supporter.
that little guy she made yesterday was so cute. I had to look at the picture a couple times last night. Cheer me up.
There you go. That sounds like you got a couple of invitations, couple of places to go over the weekend.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If
I think we're just gonna. We haven't heard from anybody, so
hmm,
probably gonna be a stay home weekend.
yeah, yeah. I was just thinking because tomorrow it's supposed to be 90. If I don't know if I want to be out there in the car, on the road somewhere.
Exactly. Right.
But
It's so dangerous to if something would break down or flat
right.
tire or something. Those temperatures are wicked, wicked.
Hmm. Usually I kind of intrepid, like I drive through the snow or whatever, but you gotta be a little more sensible as I get older.
Yeah.
So,
I always worry about that because you see cars, even brand new cars, sitting along the road where something has, broke down. So it's
right.
yeah. So you got to be careful about that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
now on the traffic reports I hear on the radio, there's always cars broken down on the side of the road and where to avoid.
well, if you maybe go early in the morning, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But
Yeah.
yeah, your brother probably could use a little cheering up.
Yeah, I
How long
think
has he
that
been on dialysis?
it's been I'd say 3 or 4 months.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
that's bad, but I mean, I have my brother-in-law has been on dialysis like 10 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's for a long, long time he just looked normal if you didn't see where they
Hmm.
the ports in. But now you can tell that it's working on him. He's a little weaker. He's in pain sometimes, and um, we don't see him much. He doesn't attend family get-togethers much because he's just not up for it.
Yeah. But yeah, Danny said he felt like he got beat up today at the.
Aw,
He's already on his third shunt. I feel sorry for him. That that's looks like such a painful experience. But hey, Shima, I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if Noni's coming up
Hi,
tonight.
Stina.
Um, I hope she is.
Well, you never know. On her live, she said she didn't think she felt up for it. But I
Mm-hmm.
told her, I said, but why be alone and feel that way? Come up and let us
Yeah,
try to.
spend time with us. We care about her.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm
Yeah,
hoping
don't
she
don't push
does.
us away now.
Well,
Not
what's
that she would.
we got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. No, that's for sure. If got to remember her in our prayers for sure.
Yeah, I wish it was closer so I could pay her a visit, but she's got her sisters there and her family, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she'll be
Yeah,
all
and
right.
her niece was there the other night, so and she's doing good
Mm.
business, making all those mushrooms.
Yeah,
They're
I said,
pretty
"What's she gonna
cute.
do with all those?" Oh, she's gonna decorate with them. I said, "Well,
Yeah,
how do
she's
you
gonna
decorate with?"
make a garland or something.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I kind of thought.
Yeah.
My When I gave my sister-in-law the towel topper with the little watermelon on it, she goes,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, how hard are these to make?" And I think she was thinking that I could make her enough for a garland.
Oh.
Oh, Susan,
Oh, the
you're a
country dolls you got? Oh, wonderful.
yeah.
That's great. Did you see
My
anything you want to make in there?
yeah. You
I
actually
got
make the dolls, not doll clothes, right?
yeah. Um, I got this old one from thrift books. It was
Christmas crochet.
yeah, it's from House of the Birches or whatever. It's from 1998.
What kind of
And then I
projects are in it?
got this one is
Aw,
from where did I see it? Forgot what year it was, but I thought these bears were pretty cute.
yeah,
They're not. I mean, when you see these bears and then you look at Rosalie's,
yeah.
I'm like they look a little primitive, but you got to start somewhere.
Well, they're probably intended to look that way. Maybe I don't know. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
My first amigurumi that I made was a little panda bear, a black and white panda
Mhm.
bear, and that was back. I think you probably know the story. I started crocheting and learned how in high school,
Mhm.
and I crocheted off and on for a few years, and then I quit. I just completely quit. Didn't pick up a hook for 35 years,
Mm.
so or 40 maybe. So when I retired, I said, "What am I going to do instead of just sitting here all the time?" So I started crocheting again. So that bear is like almost 50 years old.
Oh wow. Oh, Susan says there's knitted dolls in there she likes.
Oh, I don't knit. I I've tried and tried really earnestly to have tried and I can't do it. Something about the holding the two hands so close together and
Yeah,
I just can't do it.
I know. We're so used to the one hook.
I
Mm.
I knitted a washcloth once. Oh gosh, way back when like 50 years ago. I said, no, no, crocheting's for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too impatient.
Mm.
Knitting takes a long time.
Yeah.
Granny D sure cranks them out.
Yeah, she's working hard on her knitting stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's when she shows the shawls and everything, they're beautiful.
that Shandy is it? Shandy fiber, something or other. She
Mm.
has some beautiful knitted shawls too. And,
Oh.
and every Friday she makes one of her patterns free. And
Oh.
actually two because she does one knit and one crochet. So I have some of her patterns, but the crochet ones I'll never do.
Mm.
But she
Yeah,
also
my Ravelry account is full of stuff I patterns I purchased and I've yet to work on.
yeah, I have to get that one. I have to find it. I think it was Ravelry that I need to send to Rosalie to see if she will wants to make that badger thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I saw a cute raccoon that he's hanging on a wreath. I can't think where
Oh,
I saw that.
well, I
Hmm.
think with a little bit of altering the colors, you could almost make a badger out of a raccoon pattern.
Yeah, I would think so. You just change the face up, I think.
Yeah.
The coloring maybe a little bit.
And Rosalie probably wouldn't have any trouble with it. I probably couldn't do it and make it look right.
Yeah, and she might say, the pattern's no good. She'll just make one off the top of her head.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, she had sent me a message. Let's see what she said. I think she's I'm busy tonight or something.
Oh, well, I'm surprised Jerry's not up here yet, but as long as he's not, picked up some really woolly, scratchy wool at Goodwill.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
she hurt.
like Granny D. No, that's what I'm reading
Oh,
Susan East post. She's gonna,
oh, a knitted bag. Oh, cool.
yeah.
Um, she she hurt her hip. She pulled it and she's in a lot of pain, so she took a painkiller and is um gonna lay down for a while and see if that helps.
That's Rosalie.
That's Rosalie.
Oh,
Yeah, poor girl.
I wonder if it was dumpster diving.
Oh gosh. I always wonder getting in and out of those things and
I mean, even that's not funny, but I'm just, she loves doing.
yeah.
Of course,
I don't think I can get in and out of that stuff anymore.
I never did.
Or I might be able to get in, but I wouldn't be able to get back out.
Exactly.
Oh. Oh.
Well, Susan, we'd be glad to look at that and see it while you're working
Yeah.
on it. I know Granny D would be thrilled that you were
Yeah,
inspired
that
by her.
right. Right. Hopefully she'll have time to stop over.
Yeah,
Yeah, I so many people are on the road this weekend going up north for camping or whatever. I saw the longest camper at the gas station today, and I'm like, the poor pickup truck was like so loaded down.
some people don't know that their pickup trucks aren't meant to pull a ton,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
overload
So
them something bad.
I hope they make it to their destination well easily. Oh,
Is
two
that?
really large bags? That's great, Susan.
Yeah, those ones that Granny D made were huge. Even
Yeah.
after they were felted, they were still big.
Yeah, they make great project bags.
Yeah, I have a problem. I put things in project bags and then I forget which bag they're in, and I have a
Hmm.
devil of a time finding them.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Noni's suggestion and get some of those big Ziploc bags, the 2 gallon or 3 gallon
Oh,
ones.
yeah, that's a good idea.
That way I could see what's in them.
Oh,
Is that your message? Your message received or something?
mm. Let me see. I think I.
I
Yeah.
hope Rosalie wasn't watching and saw us laughing. I'm not laughing at her for being hurt.
No,
That's
no, we're not.
not
No,
in my,
not at all.
yeah. I had chronic hip pain for years. I finally
Mm.
got to the right chiropractor and massage therapist.
Yeah. I thought about going to the chiropractor again. Because I'm still having a lot of pain in my hips, and I haven't lost enough weight yet. So, but then again, I thought, well, maybe I'll get another steroid injection. Beverly Hillbillies. Oh. Hmm.
Sounds like I need to put my headset on.
So, are there certain shows that you guys usually watch on Thursdays, or just movies?
Usually a movie. Netflix just came out with 25 new things. That
Oh.
July they came out with all this stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter. Anytime he
Mm.
comes in, the TV goes on. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why I said Susan ought to come up and keep you company for when I have to leave.
Yeah.
Call Granny,
If she wants
call
to, she's
Granny D
always
and say,
welcome.
call Granny D and say, I need you. You have to come.
Mm. Yeah.
But, yeah, we don't have any plans for the weekend. It's supposed to be
Oh,
super hot here.
oh, yeah, here too.
Yeah.
How often do you call Calypso, or does she call you, or?
Um, she called me yesterday for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
We talk about once a week or every 10 days, something like that.
Oh, that's good.
And plus, I send little memes to her that she doesn't have to
Mm-hmm.
answer, but
Yeah.
she'll send back a thumbs up or a smiley face, and
Mm.
yeah, you know, what do you say to a 20-year-old?
Yeah.
That often. I said, just don't forget me. Oh, Grandma, I won't forget you.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah. I
going
was so
away with
lucky. I had my grandma's until I was in my 30s, I think, late 20s, 30s. Yeah.
Yeah, I had my grandma. I was 31. We were very, very close, very close.
Mm.
And my cousins would all say, You're her favorite. I go, I know. She's my favorite too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. It did look kind of like Beverly Hillbillies. But it was a brand new mobile or uh, motor. No, what is it? Camper. Well, camper.
Was
Hmm.
it one? Yeah, it must have been one of the pull behinds if it had a truck with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
boy, I tell you, they make them so fancy nowadays. They sure
Hmm.
can't call it camping, can they?
No, it had. I know on the side it had sliding glass doors in the back, and it looked like it had to have maybe a couple bedrooms. I don't know.
And they have things on the side that pull out and make like a bigger
Yeah,
room. I said, wow.
yeah. Those must be for big families or something.
Either that or people that like a lot of room.
Hmm.
I have a friend, it's just him and her. They never had kids, and they had a big one like that for years and years, and they just downgraded to a small one. She said,
Oh.
I can't get used to it. It's so small. They're probably stepping on each other because it's so
Yeah.
small. Yeah. And they moved into a smaller house out of a big house. And so I said, boy, when you said you were downsizing, you really downsized.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, if I have to downsize, I don't know. I'll be getting rid of a lot of the stuff, but hopefully I
uh,
can stay here till the end.
yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. We've been here 21 years, and that's what we built the place for, is thinking that would be our final destination. But
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of accumulation I got to should get rid of. I started it a year ago. Yeah, a year ago this month I started downsizing and stuff. And poor Noni, I sent her a lot of this nicky nacky things. And
Yeah,
I,
I think she really appreciated it.
yeah, but now she's got to downsize or get rid of
Yeah.
some of it.
Yeah.
And then her in laws moved and they gave her a bunch. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's the problem. You might love it, but what are you going to do with it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Oh, I
Well,
don't
we
know.
have a golf club. We have a golf club about a mile and a half from our house, and they're going to have fireworks tonight.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, we'll probably go out on the deck and see what we can see of them.
Mm.
We can see the real high ones, and of course you can hear the boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I was listening to the radio. They said that they had changed over from fireworks to drones, some sort of
Oh,
light show with drones, and they said it's more um, economically affordable and
well, you
like
don't have all
thousands
that
of,
pollution and
yeah.
smoke, and
Hmm.
all that stuff on fire. Hi,
Well,
Johnny.
hey Johnny, Susan lives in a big 4-bedroom house. Wow, that's great.
Yeah, lots of room. You have your
Hmm.
own yarn room. Unfortunately, I use the spare bedroom for mine, but it's still a bedroom too for when somebody
Yeah.
comes over. So it's basically confined to the closet and a couple of totes outside of the closet, not compared to some people's yarn stashes. Wow.
Yeah, I got a lot. I think if I could get it organized, maybe it wouldn't look like so much.
Well, that's the problem. How do you organize? Do you go by color, by fiber, by brand name, or weight of yarn? I always
um,
start out good, but by the time I get a couple things out, it's a mess again.
the lady, what is it, Yarn Geek? I think she has videos showing how she organized her mom's yarn, and she's got rooms with all these shelves, and it was just
Hi,
beautiful.
DOY.
Hi,
Hi.
Jeanette. How are you? Hi,
Yeah.
Jen.
You say she had separate rooms of
Yeah,
yarn?
yes, and her mom had the most beautiful yarn. I w- stuff I had never seen,
Yeah.
and I know Yarn Geek herself. What is her name? Ginger. I think she's got quite a bit of yarn too in her that she keeps in her office.
Hmm.
Oh, that big factory just blew up. Fireworks. That's right. Yeah, they're still missing 7 people
Oh, I've read that. I saw
out
that.
in Los Angeles. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
it's awful.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing one of those drone shows. That's I've seen
Hmm.
them on video,
Hmm.
but that would take a lot of drones to put on something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
What what would keep them from crashing into each
Pretty
other?
good, thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, they'd have to really know how to fly
Yeah.
them.
Nothing's organized
Uh,
yet.
uh,
Well, don't feel bad. Nothing's organized here either. I tried, but
yeah.
it still is just a mess. Well, when I pull one skein out, two or three others fall down, and then you got to
Mm-hmm.
put them, and they don't always get put back in the best condition.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Jen. I didn't know that one. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if I have everybody.
Hmm.
Oh, gotta make
Oh, I
Jeanette a
see.
mod here.
Just give it away, Johnny.
Ah.
You know what's bad about? I have given a lot away.
Mm-hmm.
After having it for a while, I think I'm never going to use this. So I have given some away. But part of that problem is what it costs to send it.
Right.
If you know someone's
Yeah.
going to use it, or if you know they're going to use it or whatever, then yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm. Anybody wants to can drop their link if they like. Hey, Charlotte, how are you doing?
I
Oh,
started
okay.
a new channel.
If you want to share yourself out, do you know how to drop your link? It's a good way to grow.
Yeah. Well, if I had anything to look at on mine, I'd share it, but I don't.
Well, you've got your big yarn haul from
Oh,
our Bob.
that's so old. I think that
Yeah.
was like 4 or 5 years ago.
It was still exciting though. I was excited for you.
Yes, it is. I still have her that a
Hmm.
screenshot of me winning. I still have that as my wallpaper on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh no, your AC was out. Oh, I'm glad they got it fixed though.
Oh, yeah. That can be deadly in this heat.
Oh yeah.
My sister-in-law called and said that their power was out for 7 hours.
Oh.
She said it was really, really hot in their house. I said, "Well, come over here." I said, "Don't
Mm.
sit there and sweat."
Yeah.
Uh,
Hmm.
I guess you don't think of that. I would. I'd say I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think I probably just don't want to move.
There's her
It's so
link.
hot. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Huh? Johnny, you're going to have to come up tonight and help help Michelle out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's hot down there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about 80 miles into Indiana from Chicago, uh, near South Bend, Indiana. Our younger son, lives in Chicago.
Oh,
Uh,
I think I'm about 130 miles north of Chicago.
mhm.
Maybe less. I'm not sure.
Isn't there a yarn factory or warehouse or something up in your neighborhood?
Yeah. Hirschner's is
Hirschner's, yeah.
a couple hours from here. A couple or a couple two.
Oh, it's that far? Oh,
Yeah. I haven't gone there yet, but I'd like to someday. Yeah, generators are a good thing to have when you affected by the weather. You're cleaning house? Okay. Mm.
Gulf
Where
Coast. Are you on the Gulf Coast? Whereabouts?
I think I'll let her answer for herself. You don't know where you're at. Oh no.
No, that's bad.
Yeah.
Are you cleaning someone else's house?
Mm.
A quarter mile from the Gulf. Yeah.
That's pretty close. Renamed it Gulf of King Cake.
My my other son lives in Florida, but he's on the East Coast of Florida.
Mm.
But a lot of times, oh, you're in Mississippi. Okay.
Mm.
I was born in Mississippi.
Oh.
Yeah, my father was stationed there in the Air Force in Biloxi, and so I was born there. But 3 months after I was born, we moved back to Indiana.
Oh.
Or he stayed there, but mom and
Mm.
my brother and I came up north.
Oh.
So that's always an interesting fact when you people know you your whole life and then they hear you were born in Mississippi. They're like, "How did that happen?"
Mm.
On the East Coast. My son's in Stewart, Florida, which is not too far from West Palm Beach.
Oh.
So, and usually he comes up this way in the summer, but he hasn't come yet. But I told him this, and because he has a place in Chicago, and but I told him, I said, as hot as it's been, you might as well stay in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she was raised on Air Force Base too.
At Kessler, huh? The East Coast. Yeah. Well, I don't know anything about it because, like I said, they brought me up north when I was 3 months old
Mm-hmm.
because that's where they were from. My parents were from here and just
Oh.
stationed, and he was stationed down there. So all both sides of the family were up here in Indiana. Ah, Louisiana.
Oh.
Do you have that Louisiana accent? I I love that. Too crowded in Florida, especially in the winter.
Yeah.
I think their population triples down there in the winter. They have these like
Oh.
rivers that come in off the ocean, and they have drawbridges that go up when a boat passes under them. And you're in there down there in the wintertime. You need to plan at least an hour to go just a little ways because you were basically going to get stuck by that drawbridge or one of them. There's two or three there in Jupiter, and there's one in Stewart or two, and always getting stuck with them. I thought it was real cool when we first started going down there. Look at that, because we don't have them up here. But now I'm
Mm.
over it. I'm over it. And then you can imagine Calypso being raised in Florida, going to college in Wisconsin.
Yeah,
About a shock.
yeah,
She's
gets pretty
visited
cold
us.
in the winter.
She has visited us in the winter growing up, but not for any length of time. And so she didn't realize what the winter was going to be like there.
Hey, Kenneth, how are you?
Yep, Gulf Coast, they sure do. Hey, Chef. Hi, Kenneth. I don't always recognize that name, Chef.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do any cooking?
Yeah, it seems like
Live
he does
vlog,
some.
live stream. Oh, okay.
I think he cooked
Huh.
Indian food one time, if I
Oh,
remember right. Hmm. She doesn't hear much Cajun, just Southern.
hmm.
Oh, yeah, I don't. My ex-husband was from Louisiana, and he didn't really have that much of an accent. He was born in Detroit though, but grew up in Louisiana.
Yeah, I think that's true that when you're around people that have that accent, you tend to slip back into it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I have a friend that moved to Texas 10 or 12 years ago. And when she comes up to visit, I said, you would think she was a born citizen of Texas. She has such a drawl about her.
Oh wow, yeah. Some of my grandpa's relatives were from Missouri, and they had purpose when they came up to visit. I kind of asked them about their accents, and they had purposely tried to speak more Southern. At the Hi Dee, how are you doing?
Hi, Dee. Hi, Granny Dee.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, somebody's here.
And, and then how long after you're away from him before you lose that Southern accent?
Hello.
Um, hello. Long time no see.
I had my cataract. See, this is my lazy eye, and I've been
Very
blind in this
good.
eye. I've been blind in this eye. Got golden arch syndrome. It's bad heart, spinal cord, or eye. And I had
Uh-huh.
triple. I had bad cataracts, and I didn't know you get them so young. 47.
Oh,
They were real bad, and now I can see. I don't need glasses, just reading glasses.
No.
that's wonderful, Kenneth. I'm so happy for you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I just had this done Tuesday. I don't know if it takes a
Oh,
month to get
wonderful.
done to heal.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yes, I said hi to you and Cynthia and everybody.
Yeah, yeah, it's wonderful
Yeah,
to see you. It's been too
yeah. Thanks.
long.
We're looking for us an apartment. I mean, shoot, nursing home. Sorry. What's the trailer park? We're looking for maybe Hazard, where a friend of mine lives, or
Oh,
Pikeville.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So stuff to have to y'all, and just in case my family starts to play their TV, I'm outside. So I
Okay.
just come out and say hi to y'all.
Okay.
All right. How you doing, Cynthia?
I'm doing good. I can't complain.
Yeah,
Other than when I get too hot.
yeah, I do. I like cooking. And my channel, I forgot the password. I'm bad at that, so I put Ken. I still go by Ken at the Kentucky Fan.
Yeah, that's what I
But
always call you.
yeah, I put a new AI. Figured out how you use AI on your shorts. Y'all should try that.
Oh yeah,
It helps.
I gotta figure out how to do shorts. I've only got one on my channel so far,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna have to work at it.
you could do you know, because he's not president no more. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden, you could do mostly people. I
Oh.
did some.
Mm.
Yeah, so I just did you know, a little funny thing. And
Yeah.
yeah, and did Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said, "Yo, what's up, Kenneth?" It makes it look like when they give you a shout out, it looks real.
Oh wow.
I got 740 some views on that video.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my channel to grow. I'm at 78. It
Oh
takes
good.
time.
Yeah, it
But
does.
that's a fireworks,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know where it's at. But I'll be in your chat. I thought I'd come up and say hi fast to y'all.
Okay. All right. I'm
All
glad
right.
you did. All
Much love
right.
to
God
you and
bless
Cynthia.
you. All right.
All right.
Bye, Kenneth.
Bye
Bye.
bye. That was nice. Oh yeah.
You haven't seen him in a long time. I don't do
Yeah.
as
I'm so
much.
glad he can see. How wonderful for him.
Yeah, I've cut back so much. I try to keep up with everybody, and I couldn't do it. It was
Mm-hmm.
too stressful. So
Oh
I just
yeah.
have a few now.
Mm-hmm.
Granny D, did you see where Susan's make, making a bag to felt
Oh
from your
yeah.
inspiration?
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's hard for them to get over the fireworks.
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs and cats that don't like the fireworks.
Yeah.
You know, they have those vests now. I don't know what they are. They're kind of like a weighted blanket, I guess. They
Mm-hmm.
put on them, and think it's supposed to help.
Yeah. My friend had one for her little guy, and I think it helped him um, feel more comfortable.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm from Indiana, but that's way down. That's probably 4 hours from me,
Oh.
or three and a half. So um, you're getting kind of in down towards the south of Indianapolis, down that way.
Mm.
I'm near South Bend, which is at right almost to Lake Michigan. Um,
Yeah. I've driven through there a few times.
yeah,
Hmm. I used to be a world traveler, driving everywhere.
was that for your job or
No, I
no?
would visit friends and go on little adventures by myself. It was fun. Hi, Kathy. Good to see
Hi,
you. Big
hi,
hugs.
Mimi. Are you working your full schedule, Mimi, this weekend, or do you get some time off? you guys are gonna have to quit being so shy because I got to get going here pretty soon. You need to come up here and keep Michelle company.
Oh, thanks, Dee. Thank you, thank you.
Ah, yeah, that is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that when if I remember on somebody's channel how to make it show how long I have been. But I'm sure it's easy enough.
Oh, no, I like it. I like road
Mm.
trips too. I like scenery and figuring out where I'm going, what I'm going to see.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Okay,
working.
Dee.
Yeah.
Oh, she's working?
No, Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi's working. Oh,
Yeah,
she's
I
working
asked her if
for
she was going to
weekend.
leave off or working. She said working.
Hmm. Yeah, my
That's
brother
what
said
happens when you're a caregiver. You don't get much time off. I mean, you got to keep that schedule.
my my brother must be like really hard to take care of. He told his caregiver or yelled at her about unplugging his coffee machine, and she left and didn't come back. Yeah, Megan, my niece told me he's been really crabby, Auntie. You have to call him.
Oh,
Oh
well,
yeah,
that's kind of severe just because, I mean, you're not supposed to be that touchy when you're a caregiver.
yeah. I'm sorry, Johnny. Wow, that doesn't sound good.
Yep, that's what happens. Other people shirk their duties, so it makes it hard on somebody else.
Yeah.
My husband says I'm his full time job. No rest for the wicked.
Well. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, thank you. I will, believe me. Oh, how wonderful. Thank you. Hmm. Yeah, hopefully Noni and Rosalie will, at least get to say hi. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. How nice. I didn't know you were a member, but thank you. Hmm. Yep, it's a beautiful day today. Nice and sunny. Uh, it's a little bit cloudy. Sky is blue though. Oh,
Last
the
night, about midnight, it started raining here. Just
mm,
out of the blue. It wasn't expected. There was no radar or anything. And I said to my husband, Michelle didn't say she had rain earlier. Like,
well,
if you
today
don't
they
get
said
rain, we're
there
not supposed to.
right. Today they said there may be pop-up storms tonight, so we shall see.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at radar all day today, but it's been nice and sunny. Sometimes I pop up just because of the heat.
Mm, yeah, and it's supposed to be 90 tomorrow, so hopefully it won't be bad.
And then,
My air conditioning keeps working, so we're good there. Hmm.
oops. I picked up the phone to look at the radar and it made the earphone thing go wacky.
Oh,
It must have been interfering with the signal.
mm. Oh no, Charlotte. Hopefully you'll get some rain. Mm.
So far this spring, we've had nice amounts of rain when we needed them. There's been no real dry spells and no flooding.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, One part of our little town down here is prone to flooding, and we didn't have any of that this spring.
Wonderful. Yeah, as far as I can tell, the people that planted corn, it's growing real well. But it seemed like a lot of people must have put the land in conservation because there's nothing growing there.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I I don't know that what the farmers are up to or what's going
Mm-hmm.
to help them out this year. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, city water's treated or something, isn't it? Got stuff
Mm-hmm.
in it that you don't want it
Usually,
on your
yeah.
plants. Mhm. I used to have a great big garden when the kids were at home growing up, but now I just have four tomato plants and four pepper plants. That's it.
Yeah, I never got my anything planted. Yes, Snooky, come here.
We
Are
got
you
ours
coming
in
over?
late, so I don't know how they're going to turn out. You might have tomatoes at frost time.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you have them outside, those tomatoes? On
Hmm.
the deck?
No, they're in the ground.
Oh, in the ground. Okay.
Yeah, they're in the ground.
Hmm.
Um, we have a little like rock wall, and it's backfilled, and we have them along that rock wall.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't plant the peppers. They're jalapenos, I think. No, what's that other one?
Spicy Jane.
And I wouldn't have those because I don't like them. But my son wanted to ask us
Oh.
if we would grow them again this year.
Oh.
And since they don't, you don't do anything but water them,
Hmm.
I said no problem. Your dad will do it.
Yeah.
Speaking of water, I gotta go water.
Good old dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
oh, that would be so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually leave at least one or two milkweed in the flower bed in front of the
Mm-hmm.
house because they say that's what they eat or they need to survive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Farmers don't like it.
No. I remember in the spots where there were no fields on the farm, the milkweeds would come up. Mm.
Yeah, they're very prolific weeds. That's why you have to really control them.
Hello,
Hello.
lady.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Did you get it all
Just
done?
at
All
the
the work done?
they left a load of laundry stuffed back in the corner. So they just wanted to get out of here. So I
Oh.
have to wash it. It's their rags and stuff for tomorrow, and there were some bedspreads that need to be washed. And so
Oh.
this is my
Oh, so in the laundry
this
room.
is where I work. Yeah, laundry room.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it was okay. It was quite warm today. I don't know what it was outside, but it was around about 112 in the laundry room. So
Wow. That's
it's
hot.
beautiful out.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one at the motel tonight. I mean, it's
Oh,
a
nice.
very good view.
Mm-hmm.
So
I wonder where they're all staying.
Somewhere
hi,
with a pool.
saying
Hello. Hi.
housekeeping.
She
Yeah,
probably
our
thinking
pool.
that
We don't
man's
have a
crazy.
pool.
No.
Huh?
I said she probably thinks, what? He must be crazy talking to himself in there.
Oh, she knows me better than that.
She,
That's my neighbor's upstairs.
Oh.
So I'm where I work is right upstairs from my room. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like,
Oh, wow.
anyway, it's just a beautiful night.
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Be a great day to sit out here in the parking lot and get some sun.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's a car hauler.
yeah, Susan, my tomato plants are
So
tall.
how are you guys tonight?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Huh?
Doing good. Doing good. Thanks.
Good. Yeah, you guys are talking about cleaning out and giving away, and
Mm-hmm.
I kind of did that today too. I'm kind of like you might say all packed up.
Oh, where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Today I was almost like my last day of work.
Oh.
It was a really bad day.
Oh,
Oh.
It was. I don't know. Just I've been here 8 years, and I think it's just time. I've already retired,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know.
So you got
I'm doing all my laundry and.
getting ready in case you decide to
Huh?
leave, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. I just don't know. Maybe
Mm.
I. It's just one of those days.
Yeah.
Everybody has these days once in a
Mm-hmm.
while.
Yeah, there were many days when on my last year at work that I thought about packing it up and leaving too.
I mean, I already get my Social Security,
Yeah.
so
Hello.
it's.
Hi, Grandy.
Hey!
Hi,
Yeah,
Granny.
Johnny's up here same time I am. He didn't
Yeah.
leave.
Wow,
You
that.
know there can be more than 4 people up here at a time. You always wait
Yeah.
till I
But
get down.
he's
Yeah,
come up.
there could be like 8. Depends on certain ones. Now some are 6, some are 8.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah, I can have
you can have up
I think
to
I need
what 10?
6. I think I can have 6 with
Oh, is it?
Restream. I'm not sure. I didn't pay any
to
extra, so I
sex
just
sex
got the
at one
standard
time.
amount. Mhm.
I can be bad now. Noni's not here.
She's probably
Who's
watching.
Noni and
Sorry.
Rosalie? Are they coming or we don't know?
Rosalie hurt her hip and she is laying down and hoping to feel better.
Oh,
I
bless her
haven't
heart.
heard from Noni, so I'm not sure. Cynthia said she may not come.
Yeah,
Hmm?
I watched a video she had. It said, "Should I stay or should I go?" And I don't know if that was a song or is something else up. So
Oh, I didn't know she had put that out there.
Either.
yeah, it was on a short. It was either a short or a video. I don't know.
Well,
I caught a
I
few of
told her
them
not to
today,
go,
but
that she worked way too hard and she should stick it out. So we'll hopefully
That's
she'll
terrible though, that he
not
should
do
have to
that.
be the one to go. But
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he had to go the hard way, but he needs to go somewhere where no one can
yeah,
bail
the
him out, and
cops
that's
need to
the
grab
key
him
right there.
and like you said, yeah, no bailing out.
Yeah.
Well, she was
Yeah, I don't know if his parents bail him out or not,
talking
but
about deleting her channel because of everything going on. I said,
I
don't do
wouldn't do
that.
that.
I don't think
Yeah,
she'll
I
do.
hope she never does that because
Anything,
she
just pause
She's
some
worked
Mhm.
too
things for
hard
a
for
while.
that.
Yeah, she's over
It's way too
almost
much
Yeah.
work,
40,000 subs already.
and she's already she started
Yeah.
over a few times
Yeah.
before.
I know. That's what I told her.
Yeah.
I never understand when
Right.
people do that. I'm like, just take a break. You don't have to.
Yeah, just pause it,
Yep.
or just step away and leave it,
Well, so
Come
so many
back
Yep.
when you're
times people
ready.
disappear and you don't even know where they are. You never hear from them again on
Right.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
All
Inquiring
you do
minds
is
want to
pray
know.
for them.
Yeah.
I pray, pray, pray.
Yeah, that's true. Her channel is the only piece she does get. So I think that brings
Oh,
relaxation to
Yeah,
her.
and
Kind
then
of, but she's always having to
Yeah,
fuss at one or the
yeah.
other boys about.
yeah,
So
yeah. Kind of
she
chaotic
seems
a
pretty
little bit.
stressed, even when she's.
Mm-hmm.
And it's too bad she don't have her own little room, in the house, that she could set up and
It
get
seems
away
like
instead of, she's right
good.
there in the middle of everything.
Surely there's a room in the house that's got a door where she could. That's what I was
Get
thinking the other day
away.
too. Dang, I know she'd have to move her stuff, but I'm
Yeah,
sure Colin would help
I
her
actually have
move.
never been there. I don't know her
Yeah.
house. So.
Heck yeah!
It was like 40 years since I've seen
she
her.
said
Take
So.
she
her out
needs a
of
she
her room, put a
shed.
lock on the door,
What?
and
Yeah. Yeah, she needs a big she shed. That's right.
yep, and air conditioning.
She might get that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got one. It's
yeah.
just
It's,
full of junk,
today,
but I need to just put an ad in the paper and say, "Come and get it," because it's good stuff.
Mm.
People would come get it. I would think for
you can always
free.
just rent it out to
People
somebody.
are always having yard sales and reselling stuff. So
Yeah.
I just would love to get it
Yeah,
emptied out and have it wired and make a little.
yeah. You could rent it out. You could have like someone pay you rent.
Yeah.
Nah, I would like to put some yarn out there and get reclaim my bedroom,
There
Hi,
you
Oh,
go.
Annabelle.
build some shelves out there, but you got to make it so cooties can't get to it. Cooties
Right.
are
Well,
and
and not
vermin.
only that, but
yeah.
how would you
That's
get to
that's
it when
the
you
only
wanted it?
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little bit of it.
Yeah,
It's
you can
not
put
that
some.
far, but it's like the ground's not real even, and it's full of
Mm.
sticks and stuff. I wish it could be
Yeah,
moved closer to the trailer, but when we put it out there, I was able-bodied.
Yeah. I know I used to be able to climb but mountains too, but it's harder
It's
now.
amazing at how fast that changes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And I put a
It's probably not the same change as we
There she
change.
is. The woman of the
Hi,
hour. Hey,
Noni.
Noni. We're happy to see
Hey,
you.
Naomi.
Everybody's
Girls,
missing that.
Naomi.
girls and guys.
I'm not a girl. Okay,
No,
Naomi.
an honorary girl.
Look
Let's
at the
put it
top
that
of
way.
your head, Johnny. It's glowing with the sunshine.
I know it's the sun's coming. I'm gonna go shut that behind.
Good.
Okay, sunburn.
You're getting. Is
Kind
that
of
a
looked
little
cool. I
warm on the
thought you had
head?
a do-rag on there for a minute.
That's better.
GC Granny, you'd buy a shed
Yeah, I
and
just
live
gotta
in
get
it.
my
Oh,
arm in.
Yeah, I've
yeah.
got one shed. We've got sheds. We've got shed. We have 3 or 4. There's one right out here that looks like a little barn,
My
and
butt's going
it's
sorry.
been wired, and it had a air conditioning unit in the window, but then it got donated to church when we weren't using it anymore. I used to tutor out there.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's got built-in shelves and everything, and it
Really?
needs to be. It's full of junk, full of my
Oh,
mom's stuff.
I'm sorry, my crack was showing.
I
Sorry,
didn't see.
can't help
I
that.
didn't look. I'll have to
I didn't see it
replay.
either. Oh no. Hi Sandra, how are you?
Howdy,
Yeah.
howdy, ho, ho, ho.
Ah.
It's my lip girl. She's
Oh,
all crack. She be looking for crack. How are you, Miss
My
Birthday
long
Girl?
shirt's in the washer.
Mm.
How's it feel
It's
to be
never
39 again?
Yeah.
Sin?
39.
And again and again and again.
That's all right. You still got a young soul.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sure does, Noni.
I
You
know,
know what they
right,
say?
Sandra?
You know what they say? The spirit's willing, but the body doesn't agree or doesn't cooperate.
Or like my aunt used to say, cooperate.
Yeah.
She was reading the Bible one time. That I think it was Christmas, and they were reading the scripture before dinner or something. And I don't know why. It was a holiday anyway. She said, and my aunt was smart, but for some reason she said instead of Sadducees, she said the Sadducees. And she was all the time making up words like Kentucky Fried Chicken was Conternal Fried Chicken.
Mm.
She was the aunt that she was my mom's sister, and they married brothers. So my
Oh.
uncle was my dad's brother, and the aunt was mom's sister. So their kids were double first cousins or first
Yeah.
double.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my husband
Uh,
has some of the sets of those in his family.
Mm.
but one time in a moment of passion, Uncle Ken and Aunt Frankie, so they were my uncle. No, my aunt Frankie whispered in Ken's ear. She said, "Honey, use the stuff." She's talking about the contraceptive, whatever they
Mhm.
used. And he said, "Oh, honey, use the stuff too." Yeah, he thought she was giving him a compliment.
Ah.
Baby used the stuff.
Mm.
They were funny. They were lots of fun. He used to be a butcher at the AMP store forever.
Oh wow.
It killed his. It gave him arthritis really, really bad working in that cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work at a slaughterhouse.
Did you?
And my dogs loved me. When I got home, they'd lick
Yeah,
my
I
boots.
bet. Mm.
Well, I gotta go check my laundry. I think it's done. I
All
hear it
right.
beeping. So I'll stop
All
back by
righty.
later.
Don't give me a
Okay.
complex.
Bye bye. Complex.
Yeah, like every time I come up or every time I leave, then Johnny comes up. I'm like, what?
Oh.
What? You just step out for smoke. I'm just stepping out to fold my clothes.
All right. We'll see you in a
All
bit
right.
then. Hey
Working
Denise,
on
how
the
are you?
hat. This
Oh,
darn thing
that's
keeps
pretty.
going and going and going. It's supposed to be a washcloth, but it's looking like a towel.
Oh, you're making a tea towel now. Okay. It looks
Well, but it's
good.
almost done, so it's kind of short for a tea towel and long
Oh.
for a dishcloth or washcloth. But it is gonna.
Mm.
I just wanted to use up every bit. Hey, that's all of it. Woohoo!
Oh, okay.
So we're almost done, and this is for July. So here's my
Another
hat,
FO.
there's
Mm-hmm.
that, and I'll be done.
Very
I'll
good.
keep on working and get ahead of the game. Miss Cynthia, you keeping up with it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So far, so good.
You got July
This last
done
month,
yet?
though, last month
Huh?
I just last in June I got it in on the last day, but I'm working on July's now.
I really want to try to get every month, just as a personal goal. Because I don't usually do, when she has, uh,
I hope not, Sandra.
whatever make-alongs, I don't usually get in on those. What'd
Are
she
you
say?
doing this Christmas one for July?
Do what now? What?
The
Are you doing
Christmas
the
one for
Christmas one
July?
for July?
Mm-mm. What do I do sometimes, Sandra? Hey, Denise. You used to work at A&P in your teens, Sandra.
Mm.
So he's not going to show how he folds his tidy whities. Guess not. What is it that I do sometimes? What was I saying?
Not sure.
Fill us in. We don't get right on these comments.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we miss out on
Sometimes
stuff,
we
I
miss them
think.
all together, and that's just how it is when you got people. Even if you don't,
Yeah.
when I stop to show my RDAF and stuff, people be talking, and I get that. But I can't keep up
Mm.
with that.
Oh, she said you make up words, Dee.
Oh, I sure. Well, what I do, well, yeah, I probably do that too, but I just say wrong stuff. Like the other day, I said, "It's the last day of July or June,"
You can take it off?
and I'm glad. Who's hanging out
Mm-hmm.
with Jen? What Jen is that? Hey, Maid Marian.
Hi, May Marian.
She said she's new. She did drop her link, but she's new.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome, welcome.
I don't fold mine. I just
Heck no, wad them up and throw them in
throw.
the drawer or not.
Yeah.
Throw them in a pile. My laundry's in
Yeah.
piles.
Mm-hmm.
You got the dirty pile and the clean piles.
Oh.
Susan,
Did they come up when you planted them or?
Are they growing now?
oh my gosh, look like dust.
Yeah, some of those seeds are pretty tiny.
But I've never seen ones that look like dust. Good gravy. Cousin's out mowing. I wish he'd go on that side. I
Oh
told my brother
no.
it looks like a flipping jungle over there. It
Oh.
looks snaky.
No, I don't iron my sheets either. I'm a bum.
I don't iron shoes.
I know my grandma used to iron everything, but I now.
My mama used to. She had a little sprinkle bottle, like a ketchup bottle. I still remember it was pink and black or something. And she would sprinkle the
Mhm.
clothes. She'd lay them out on the table. Get them, wash the clothes, dry the clothes out on the line, and then sprinkle them, make them wet again. Roll them up, put them in the refrigerator till the ironing lady came. So wonder they didn't mold. I guess they weren't in there long before Miss Muriel came.
Oh my.
Oh, the plant you had died. Okay. I've got the brownest thumb ever. I would love to have,
Oh,
but
you planted them today? Okay.
I really need a new deck. My deck is original to my grandpa built it back in the year of our Lord 1986 when I bought this
Mhm.
mobile unit. So it's I need it. I feel like I need a new one. I don't.
Yeah, if you don't trust it, then
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
You never want to fall through the
No.
deck.
No.
That's
No.
for
No. No.
sure.
No. And when I go out there, I always take my phone with me just in case. But that wouldn't feel good at all. Your legs going through.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even put dirt over the
Oh,
top of them. Well, I hope you don't get a lot of rain and that they would just wash away.
Mm-hmm.
We've had rain, rain, rain. Well, we did have for days. Lately, it's been nice and dry. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for our
Yeah.
carnies.
Mm.
We have the week-long fair that
Oh
wraps
yeah.
up tomorrow night with fireworks about 10:30. It starts at 10:30 tomorrow night. Parade in the morning, but I won't get to go.
Oh.
If I did, I would have to get up with the chickens or before dark 30 probably, like 5:30 or 6.
Yeah.
No kidding, to get a parking place that would be close to
Mm-hmm.
where I want to see it. We take our, lawn chairs.
Right.
Most people, if I drove downtown Faith, like maybe Mary, but a
Mm-hmm.
little smaller, it will have lawn chairs everywhere. People have
Yeah.
already put them up. And there will be trucks backed up with their bed facing the street because they have chairs up in there and coolers and stuff. We used to always stand in front of where the bougie coffee shop is now. It used to just be an old hardware shop.
Oh.
I wish they had left the floor. It was an old wooden floor that
Oh.
had the dips in it, and it was just old, old,
Mm-hmm.
old. But they didn't.
Maid Marion wants to know where you are, Granny.
I am in Central North Carolina. Name of the town is Faith, Faith. So when I say I live in faith, I mean it two ways, geographically and
Yeah.
spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my place here is just right outside the town limits, but I still call it.
Oh no, Sandra.
What? She had a dead car
Car
battery.
battery
Oh
died.
no. What a
Mm.
way to start. Well, at least you found somebody, or did you have to pay? Even if you had to pay, it'd be worth it to get you going again, unless they charged you a ton.
Oh, nice. No, she shouldn't be alone. You're right.
Who's that?
Charlotte's daughter wanted to go see the fireworks, and she's going to go along with her.
Oh, down to the beach. How
Yeah.
old is she? You need a thunder shirt.
Yeah.
My daughter, well, we never went to the doctor to get her, the diagnosis of having autism, but I'm sure she's on the spectrum. And she
Mm.
was always, even as a kid, scared to death of any loud noises like balloons. She didn't like birthday parties and any kind of party if they had balloons. It was just the
Mm-hmm.
thought of one popping just flipped her out. And yeah, fireworks was no bueno. Yeah. She'll be 20 next month. Okay. What beach? Oh, Gulf Coast. There's a lot of
doesn't
beaches
matter
in.
how old she is, she shouldn't be alone in a big
Oh,
house
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Right.
True, but I was just curious. Can't do all the noises either, yeah. Yeah, I just like to look at them. I don't like the big booming ones. You can see them from here most of the time, unless the
Mm-hmm.
trees get in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, if I drive up the hill, I can probably see some,
And that was either
but I'll definitely be able to hear them.
last year or year before I drove. I was just trying to drive somewhere in town where I could just park the car and look at them, and couldn't find a spot where I could pull in because it was crazy crowded.
Mm.
Crazy
One year,
crowded.
my son and his wife, they used to live in California. And one year we flew home at night on 4th of July. And it was so neat to see all the little
I
fireworks
Oh
bet.
yeah.
all
Yeah.
over the country. It was so neat.
Wow.
Bet that was cool. Needed a
That's a real
videotape of that.
experience.
Um, yeah, my daughter's down close to, well, she's on the Gulf side of Florida. She's way southwest. She's between Fort Myers and Naples, but closer to Fort Myers. Last time I was down there was in 2018. Mom had died that March. Then we went for Christmas. It was so weird being hot at Christmas time and on the beach.
Yeah.
Weird. Weird but cool.
Yeah, a couple years ago we were going to Florida and I said, "Oh, it's so weird last year going down there. It was so hot. You know, we're used to snow in Indiana." And Noni made me a whole bunch of crocheted snowballs. So I took those
Mm-hmm.
with me, and after we got done with dinner and we are sitting around, I got
Have a
those out and
snowball
started throwing
fight.
them. We had a ball.
I was gonna make one for my grandkids and have one yellow ball of snow, and maybe whoever got that one was be out or something. Don't
Yeah.
eat the yellow snow, but I just never
She put a
did do
bell
it.
in
No.
one of them and didn't realize it was going to make it heavy, and someone got hit in the head with that one. And they go,
Oh
"Whoa,"
no.
because the rest of
Right.
them are so light and fluffy.
The beach doesn't really have a name. That's okay. We went to one time, were they living in New Orleans at the time? I think they were in New Orleans. Yeah, they were in New Orleans at the time, and we went to a Mississippi beach that wasn't far from there, I guess. And it was so hot, and the water was hot. It
Mm.
wasn't even refreshing. But
Oh.
what was so funny was this Indian from India lady, and she's all dressed up in her garb, the head just all covered up.
Mhm.
140 hells. And she got her pocketbook and she's just walking out into the ocean. It looked like she was going to walk back to India with her pocketbook.
Oh my gosh.
We got a big charge out of that. I guess she just didn't have
Oh.
anybody to watch her purse. So she took
Mm.
I think you're right, Jen. I think women seem they brush it off and they're diagnosed later.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that happen.
What's that?
Autism.
With the autism.
A lot of
I
people aren't
always thought
diagnosed
something
until
was
they're
up
adults.
with Hannah because she just was a very different child. She was very introverted and totally different than her sister. Her sister was Miss
Mm-hmm.
Thing, and she had a bunch of friends, and she was cheerleader, and all the stuff. And Hannah always
Mm.
kept to herself. She never had any close friends, and I was always trying to help her get it because I felt so bad for her. And I don't think she minded it really, but it
No.
was sad. I thought.
No. I asked after I got it diagnosed with ADHD, I asked the doctor if I should be tested for autism too, and she said at this stage in life, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. It
I
doesn't
didn't
make a
know.
difference
I
anymore.
never
I'm like,
thought,
okay.
and all the sheets I filled out for kids, for them to take to the doctor when their parents wanted to take them to see if they had ADHD, and I never saw it in myself, but oh my lord, y'all know how I squirrel.
Yeah, I definitely do
That's some
too.
squirreling, I reckon. But I did get put on Adderall or whatever the meds were, and it
Mhm.
was night and day.
Mhm.
It was amazing how much better,
Mhm.
how much more focused I can be. Yeah, the water looks. Yeah, it looks like a lake. Yeah.
Hey, Ismail. Great, thanks. How are you?
No waves, right?
Hi, Ishmael.
Sometimes you freeze at Christmas, other times you wear in shorts. I got you.
Yeah, same. That's even the
Ishmael.
same in Wisconsin. You can never tell how the weather's gonna
Yeah,
be.
now, well, I'm not going to say. Started to say something about the Noah thing, but I won't.
Mhm. If anyone would like to come up, I'll drop the link again.
Yeah, we got some spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get this. I'm going to go ahead and get on my washcloth and hat for next month, and I'm going to get these.
Yeah, get an early start.
Yeah, because I have so many shawls that I have just
Hmm.
sitting here. It's worrying me, getting on my nerves. Not really, but it would be nice to have a few finishes and that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't worry about it then, Charlotte. I, you know.
Probably benefit from Adderall, but afraid of. So she's Charlotte. Coffee
Mhm.
is great.
Yep.
But she's not Charlotte Brown, or is she?
No,
That's a
that's
different
a
one.
different
Okay.
Charlotte.
You've already had a heart attack. Oh my gracious.
Mhm.
Dawn P, speaking of beaches,
Hey,
she's
Dawn.
down there near Myrtle Beach. That's the beach I
Hey,
loved
Mima.
growing up.
He's
Hello.
back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yay!
Hello. Hi, Granny. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mima. Hello. Hello. I lost my.
I think if your body needs Adderall, you don't have those effects. It didn't ever make me feel weird like that.
What do it's blinking?
Yeah, I took it to it. I didn't feel that way, but
Oh, that's better.
Mm-hmm. It's like I said, I can drink a pot of coffee and go right to sleep.
mhm.
Same thing with any,
Yeah,
any
I can
drink,
too.
caffeine.
And I can drink coffee and go to bed and sleep great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Me too.
I got a clean bed.
Hi, Terry. How are you? It's great to see you.
Clean bed, nobody to share it with.
Hi,
I
Terry.
take up the whole bed.
Hmm.
I come keep you company, Johnny.
Yeah.
Just to sleep.
Oh
You know
yeah.
Yeah.
that thing
It's hard to sleep
downstairs
with
has
somebody
been
when they're
closed for years.
Alone for so long.
It's still got the closed sign hanging on it.
The who? The closed sign.
You have to blow
You're
the dust
fogging my
out.
glasses up, Granny.
Oh my gosh, it's Terry from Yarn Joy. Woo!
Yeah,
Hey, girlfriend.
it's wonderful to see you. See you
I was
both.
telling everybody that you made these for me. No, that would have been Tracy from Loopy. I love Loopy.
Oh,
Michelle, or put that
Isn't
link
that
up.
pretty though?
mhm.
It's just strands and strands of itty bitty
I don't know
bitty
why mine's blinking.
chains and beads.
There it is.
Yeah, you're blinking. I don't know.
I don't know either. It's
That's the way it is behind your neck.
Michelle.
That's
Yeah,
Put that
beautiful.
link.
Yep, I
There
hit
it
it.
is.
there's Donnie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Judy's handmade designs sent them to me.
Yeah, Charlotte is the other Charlotte. Yeah, I know, Terry. I'm all the time saying
Oh,
crazy stuff, and then my people have to set me straight. A lot of times they don't. I'm like, y'all tell me all this crazy
hello.
stuff.
Hello.
Noni, noni, noni.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Did you see Terry like
Hello.
butterflies?
Can't
There
hear
we
you,
go.
Noni. Can't hear you. You're cutting out.
It's a stream thing. It took my audio there at first.
Oh,
I don't know. Now it's just blinking me. That might be my
hmm.
phone too. I don't know.
Hmm.
Probably when I winged it across the parking lot today, it didn't help it. But
Oh, that,
I let it
yeah,
fly.
that doesn't really help.
Can you
Oh,
hear me?
Yeah,
yeah.
Um, this is
keeps
just
blinking
weird
on
on the
mine.
phone. Not very well. You're cutting out, Noni.
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
the phone.
I think I'm gonna go
Oh,
down and
okay.
chat. My
There
phone
we
is
got
doing
that.
weird stuff.
Okay.
I got my
All right. We'll be here.
laptop full of mushrooms. Hang on a second. I'll go down and come
Now
back
we
on
can
the
hear
computer.
you.
Sounds funny, don't
All
it?
right.
Noni's got a lap full of mushrooms, y'all.
Laptop.
How do you feel
Golly,
about
my
that?
niece.
It's not the good
Can you
kind.
hear me? Can you hear me good enough to carry on a
Yeah.
Yep,
conversation?
yep.
Yeah.
You just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my niece has got me making these mushrooms, and my fingers are killing me.
Oh,
Take a break,
no.
darling.
Well,
Yeah, you got to take a break
I've been taking
then.
a break for 5 hours. I've got to. Oh, there's a box of yarn on my couch too. Where'd that come from? Oh, I bet you she ordered me.
Woo.
I bet you she ordered me yarn. That
Oh, how nice.
that
Who's
girl, I'll tell you
she? Your
what.
niece?
One of them, I got like 12. I bet
Wow.
Mm.
she
Were you the
did because,
favorite aunt?
well,
Gulf Coast Grannies in Mississippi, I
Yeah,
believe.
I hate to,
she is.
I think I might be because they're
Mhm.
always,
Good to have you down, P.
Yeah.
Terry.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
We're doing good, thanks.
Is
How
it
are you, Ismail?
Ismail or Ish? I know the H isn't there, but
I think he answers to both.
okay. I'll probably say Ishmael as because that's what I be kind of used to.
I'm going to drop down in the chat, you guys.
Okay,
Thanks for having me.
All
darling.
right.
Love
Thanks for
you.
coming
Bye-bye.
up. Talk to you later. Enjoy your cake.
Thanks.
She get her carrot cake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good gumdrop.
Yeah, I love carrot
Me
cake.
too. Gotta have the cream cheese icing though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
I didn't have the band for this yarn either, but I'm pretty sure it's Charisma, maybe
Oh.
from Michaels.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's
Let
so
me make you big here.
soft and squishy.
Oh yeah. Is there wool in there or is it just
No, I think it's
acrylic?
all acrylic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
They give you points if you're the most talkative in chatting.
Also,
I'm not
super
sure.
chats and stuff. Count
Yeah.
towards it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If you give a super chat or
Do you have your little
maybe.
target thing up?
Yep, I got my goal up. Yep.
Y'all could give $1 or so. That would be helpful.
Yeah, I don't know if they accumulate somewhere with the points or not, but they'd show XP on the top of the.
Somewhere I saw that you could buy things. It's not real things. It's like little pictures of stuff.
Oh,
Cell
Kind of
phone
like
okay.
emojis, but not.
Cell phone does not like StreamYards. I mean, Restream.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, Restream. Yeah.
I'll show you my.
What's
show you
that?
my glasses. I don't have the frames and the lens yet, but I think that
Hmm.
Granny D ain't the only one can have cool glasses.
Yeah, let me make you big here.
I said you're not the only one can have cool glasses, Green.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, those are pretty wild.
Granny, you're not the only one can
Yeah.
have cool glasses. I
I
love them.
love them. I
Mhm.
love them. Those are way cool.
They're so
Yeah.
Kim says you'll look like what's the dude?
Elton John?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
They're
No?
a little bit big enough.
I'd like to have all his moolah.
No, I'm not.
Elton really puts on a good concert. I went to see
I
him
got a
yeah.
fat head, so
back in the days of Tripod. Tripod didn't go, but me and Hannah and several of my girlfriends
Miss
loaded
John,
up.
Terry
and
come
went
in
to-
and make us all fangirl right when Miss Terry comes in here, and I'm fangirling.
Yeah.
I get
Very
kicked
exciting.
off of free stream. I'm like, can I even be fangirling without getting kicked off? Miss Terry was like probably the first person I watched on YouTube, and then her Terry.
Good.
Then
Grab the yarn joy. She's great.
Terry's
Sorry,
great.
Noni.
Yes, she is.
And then Claire, Bob Wilson 123.
I love her too.
Then
Mhm.
Fiber Spider. Then Claire. Then Crystal. Oh, wait a minute.
When was this?
This is when I first in 2000, like 2011 or 12, when I first started watching YouTube. I didn't know what YouTube was. I thought it was just something kids watched.
Yeah.
So the kids said, my friend called me and said, "Can you make me an ear warmer?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, like earmuffs?" She goes, "No, like one of those headbands like skiers wear." And I'm like, "Well, sure, I guess, but what do you want it to look like?" And she said, "Just go on YouTube." And I'm like, "What? YouTube? That show that kids watch?" And she said, "It's not for kids, it's for everybody." And I'm like,
yes,
okay.
old people took it over.
Yeah.
Hannah said, what was that thing they used to MySpace?
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
MySpace?
That's where I met my ex-husband.
Really?
I'll never.
I messed with that a little bit, but not a lot. But then
Yeah.
I think
Anyway.
Hannah was talking about that one that got invaded by older folks.
Yeah.
No, I guess I watched Claire first, but because I seen her first, and I typed in uh ear warmer, and up popped Bob Wilson 123, which was Claire. Oh my gosh, this is so cool! And so I made that, and then I typed in something else, and up popped Terry, and I'm like, oh, this lady's so cool. And then
Terry, I have yet to make a C to C, but if I ever get around to it, because my head just, I'm like, what?
well, that's who taught me. You know what, Terry?
And she drew it out, you know, it
Yeah.
made sense to me the way she
Terry
explained it.
shouted me out way back in the day, and I about passed out. In fact, Sweet Tea calls me and says, "You just got shouted out by Terry. You're enjoying." And I said, "You're Sweet Tea. You don't.
Aw.
You're not a flipper. You're flipping me." And she said, "No, I'm not. Terry shouted you out." I'm like, "You're fibbing." She goes, "No, I'm not." And I said, "She just keep talking." And I said, "She said she shouted out." And I said, "You're lying." She goes, "Would
Were you
shut
Granny
up?"
Banani back then?
No, I was Noni Mae's way back then. And then she said, "Would you quit calling me a liar and go to Terry's channel?" And I about fainted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the
Yes,
way
Jade and
she,
Stitches is wonderful
explained
too.
it, I could understand it.
It's so easy.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Jade. Jada, she's sweet, and her husband too, but a little bit too much. A little bit too giggly and silly for me. And that's ugly. I shouldn't say that, but
that's ugly, Granny.
It is. I shouldn't say it, but it's just a little too much.
I watch,
but she is very talented, and he is very supportive and helping her and everything. So.
Claire, it was Claire. Who did I go? Claire, Terry, Fiber Spider, Claire, Terry, Fiber Spider. It was either Crystal first or Jade and Stitches first. I can't remember. Claire. And then there was a lady called Chattanooga or Chattanooga or something like that. But I remember I started my channel like in October 3rd, 2019. I'd never seen a small channel before in my life. And I told Colin, I said, because Crystal, I was watching Crystal, and she said one day, she said, so she had said in the comments, how did you start your channel and whatever? And she was,
my hair's gonna look goofy, y'all. I'm gonna take it off and try this hat on.
It looked good. Anyway, she was answering people's comments, and she said, my husband said to me, why don't you do a channel? Oh, listen, everybody's like, why don't you do a channel and see what happens? And so I never seen any small channels before or anything. And so I told Colin, I said, I'm just gonna do a channel and see what happens. And he goes, Mom, it won't go anywhere. These people, it's all YouTube generated and all that. I guess that's what he thought then.
Looks good.
My ears are right there.
Look like
I
a little
got bind off, so.
Anyway, story goes.
Sorry, Noni.
Sorry. He looks like she's in the 80s now with all that hair. But anyway, I made that channel, and I didn't come back to it till like November or December. And Petra's Happy Place. I got this.
I'll be right back.
I got this up on my Facebook channel. This person was on called Petra's Happy Place. And I thought, who is it? She posted on my Facebook, I guess, because when I made that channel, I put the Facebook information. Anyway, she said, there's this girl, I don't know how it got on Facebook, and she's made a channel, and she's out of yarn, and da-da-da-da-da, and I was like, what? And so, anyway, then she said, so then I went ahead and added her to Messenger, and I messaged her, and I said, I'm sorry, I don't know how who you are or whatever, and she seen me on on YouTube, and she said, "Yeah, my name is show me your name and everything." And she goes, "I really like your channel." She said, "Now Dee's gone when I'm going to talk about her." But anyway, she said, "Come at 4 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time," and she put,
Hi, Harry.
"Terry leaving us? Didn't mean to run you off, Terry, honey." Anyway, she said, "Come to Granny Dee's channel." And it's where a bunch of small YouTubers meet up. And I was like, okay. So she gave me Dee's channel, and I came that night, and there was all you guys were there, and I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And yeah, that's how it all started. Sorry to steal the show, but I'm so glad I got to see you, Terry, honey. I watch you. I watch you and lurk and everything. Oh, this mushroom I made taller. I got to finish it. Got a yellow mushroom. Here's a yellow one. Oh no. Now she wants, where'd my red one go? Now she wants me to see a little yellow one. Now she wants me to put them all on a garland.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, Dee. I didn't mean to be so hateful.
I put my do-rag on my head. My hair looks so bad. You're having it up, and it needs a wash job.
She don't only want these on a string so she can put them around. She can drape it or whatever.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you're still here, Terry.
Oh, Terry's here. Good. Her curtains. She wants me to make her a little thing of mushrooms and a frog sitting by. And I'm like, oh Lord.
Oh my gosh. My daughter's making me some kind of little, I don't know what all, like a little fairy kind of thing.
Fairy garden?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have the max for it, but she likes to do stuff like that. I'll be back in a little bit. You know what I'm doing.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Terry, pop up.
We'll be here.
Hop up with them if you want to.
Yeah, Terry, come on up if you want.
How is that my package?
Here's my doohickey. Where's the camera?
Oh, cute. That's
Happy
cute.
Fourth of July.
Perfect for the day or the day tomorrow.
There it is.
Oh,
I got a bunch of them somewhere. And that kitty cat's cute. Is it cute?
Colin,
Yeah, the kitty cat's
Colin
cute.
has been on panels.
I'll be back.
I guess he's found somebody on YouTube, a bunch of guys talking about cars and stuff like that.
Okay, Terry.
A bunch of guys, you know, car stuff, guy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's been on 2 or 3 times today on going up on people's panels. And he said he would never do that on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. I never heard so much car talk in all my life, but he's off today. He's taking today and tomorrow off. Not going to work. So, there's one he's been on all day, off and on all day. I've learned so much about car engines today. They were talking about the transmission, and this one guy said, well, I'll tell you about this transmission from this place. Don't ever buy their this and that and the other. That's a piece of junk. And then they're using very colorful language that men use, you know.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I'm like, oh my Lord. Please don't use that language in my house around me. I mean, I've used it before, but not like that. And Colin don't use that very often. And I'm like, so, but But you know, boys will be boys, I guess.
Oh yeah, the what they call motorheads. I guess they have a language all their own with some cuss words thrown in. I think.
And they were talking about, well, if you need any, all you got to do is any trouble you're having, you just look it up on YouTube and you can fix it. And I wanted to say, yeah, well, you can learn to crochet too. You know, don't have such bad language.
Oh, thanks, Bea. Appreciate it.
Not such bad language either. I thought today was 4th of July. I was ready to watch these animals and try to keep everything in the world I could do to keep them calm. Colin come in here and he said, "No, Mother, today is not 4th of July." Oh, it's 4th of July.
Today would be my parents' 65th wedding anniversary. So
I hope I didn't take my arthritis medicine twice. I just took it. I fell asleep for about 2 hours. Last night was another hard night. I hope. Oh gosh, if I did, well, I won't be hurting. Because hope I didn't take it twice. I've done that before.
yeah, gotta be
My stomach has
careful
to
with
suffer.
those.
Oh, I was going.
Yeah, my whole family fall in that category, Charlotte. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh yeah, my husband. He rebuilds engines. He goes out, and if he sees any kind of lawnmower in somebody's yard, and especially if it's got a wash tub turned upside down on it, he assumes that they're going to throw it away. So he will stop the car. He could be driving, and he puts on the brakes and gets out of the car and walks up to somebody's door and say, "Do you want that lawnmower?" I mean, that's another one of the reasons why I don't want to go to town with him, because if he sees a lawnmower with
You'll have to pull over.
riding lawnmowers with a wash tub on top of any of them with a wash tub, I guess that's a sign that they're for sale or something. He gets them, he brings them home, he fixes the engine, he gives them a paint job. And he worked in auto body for a long time and painted, and he's very good at it, I will admit, and has a painting bay in he's got a 2-bay shed. It's a garage down there, and he repaints them, and plus he also repaints John Deere. That's his specialty. John Deere lawnmowers and tractors. He sells them. That's one of his hobbies. He's good at it, but I don't know what this truck he's got. Oh my gosh, he spent more money on it than.
Is he fixing up the new one, or is he working on old ones, or?
He's working on 4 at the same time.
Oh, well, yeah.
No wonder he's crazy. And my Lord, I told that man. But he's putting too much money into it.
Oh, wow.
Spending too much money.
Well, I don't see why you can't have a she shed then, Charlotte. Missy has no time for that.
Puppies, now behave.
Maybe we're gonna cook that chicken at the 4th of July tomorrow.
I don't want anything more to eat.
Or I'm gonna cook it on the Saturday, on the 5th.
Are you gonna walk? Do I need
I
to
gotta get water.
wait? Would you bring? Well, okay, go ahead. Just in case. I don't really want anything to eat.
Yeah.
I feel bloated. Slumdog it.
No cold water.
I don't drink it cold. You know that. I drink mine room temperature.
You know, what's the world coming to? You don't even got me.
My sister said, "Are you European? You drink everything room temperature." One time she said to me, I said, "No, I'm not European. You know, I'm your sister. If I was European, you'd be European. I just don't like the belly cold stuff."
Yeah, I don't drink real cold stuff either. I like my coffee hot though.
I finally
but-
got some coffee today. Just 2
Oh,
days without coffee. And I didn't have the headache.
yeah, and that must have been
Tom, is
bad.
that big box mine?
Yeah, I get it. Either yours or Papa's. I didn't know.
Yeah, people were asking if you were coming tonight.
You know, I'm about to delete this channel. I don't know if I should or not. I feel
No, I don't think you should, Noni, because you're gonna regret it. You've made it so big, and it gives you so much pleasure at night. I
I know
think,
Kim's driving, you
and
know how Kim's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but it's like cutting your nose off to spite your face. Because
She won't even let.
I mean, he's the issue, not the.
I did it once,
You
remember?
know. Yeah. Yeah, Charlotte deserves a she shed. So does Noni. So do I.
Yeah, my husband's got three. Got 3 sheds.
Yeah.
Oh no, my niece didn't buy this. I bought this. Okay, what do I got here? I got Super Saver. Some kind of blue. There's the blue. See, Michelle.
Hmm. Oh my
How pretty
gosh. I have some of that. What is
Oh.
that? Calm
Yeah, calm.
stripe.
Whoever did. Yeah, calm stripe. And I got this. I don't know why. I thought it was something I didn't have, and of course I got it back there. But I want to do some pulling.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when they put it in this crunchy bag. I did have a couple skeins of this, but I want to have it.
Was that berry?
Berry.
Or-
Yeah, I got 6 of those. I want to,
That's pretty.
even if you do just do regular crochet with it, it's pretty. I want to do some.
Mhm.
I want to do some pulling. Got 2 of those, and I got 2 of these. I love this. I love this latte stripes.
Oh yeah, let me make.
I do have a.
That's pretty.
I do have a C2C blanket made
Very
out of
pretty.
this brown.
I have some of that too somewhere.
Do you remember?
I think it's in the
Do you
office.
remember in the early 2000s how they were doing everything pink and brown? Doing the pink and
Yeah,
brown was the
yeah.
thing.
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill. I made a pink and brown C2C baby blanket, or well, it was a big blanket. And at the time, my bedroom was pink and brown. I did it with that, and it wasn't ombre because I didn't have ombre then. It was might have been some pink stripe. I don't know. But I thought about with this making a when I bought it, making a you have this, you said?
Yeah.
Making a what's it called?
Star blanket.
I'm done. I'm over that. I'm over Star Blanket.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
I made 6.
Ripple.
No. Gosh, that dust. The guy must have in the back of his truck. That's covered in dust. A virus shawl.
Oh, a virus shawl. Yeah, that would be pretty.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Please let my puppies not bark so much. No, girls. You know, nobody's gonna ever get on this, be able to break in on us. Well, they
Nope.
will, but they're just gonna love them to death because they're
Yeah.
violent. Girls.
Hmm.
Sorry about it. Let me, if I could get to my. Now I'm covered in dust. Well, I guess that's got to stay there. I got to clean out. I call my Ziploc bags my Charlotte bags. I guess.
Oh.
No,
Oh yeah.
one of those big purple Ziploc bags. Put those in.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, those dogs are insane. They're so insane. Lord have mercy. Oh my word. Oh my word. Let me mute them. I can't even turn on conversation. Those dogs outside. Oh, put them outside.
Is anyone working on anything in the chat? Are you keeping cool, Bill? It's probably pretty hot there too.
I had it muted. Colin, poor Colin, I was telling him, pick up this box and move it. And he's like, where? And I'm like, put it on top of that box and goes, what box? Here's box.
There's boxes and boxes. Yeah.
He's like, where did you get all this yarn, Mother? And I'm like, that's a dumb question.
Jeff Bezos?
Bezos, you know, I need to send Jeff Bezos a wedding present, you know.
Oh yeah.
One time, I had this large rimmed baking sheet, and I don't know. Does my mother know?
No, your mother don't.
Oh, you're reading a pattern?
Your mother
Okay.
don't know nothing. It ain't my kitchen anymore. Don't be nice.
Sunset diamond shawl pattern. Oh, that sounds pretty.
It's what Denise is making. What did Rosie say? She hurt her hip.
Yeah, she hurt her hip and she took up some medicine and laid down. Hopefully she'll still come for a little bit or something.
Mother sincerity.
I'm trying to get this up on your channel.
Really
My phone.
no surprise.
Yeah, she hurt her hip and
Colin, watch your language. Now, the whole time you're talking to your friends, I wasn't saying a word. So, hi, Bill. Hi, Jen. Hi, everybody. Charlotte.
oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, lemon character doing a victory dance with the maracas in his hands.
What is it? Lemon character doing a victory dance with maracas. Oh, I thought.
That sounds good.
Don't tell you what it is on the other side. It just, I thought you said
Oh.
maracas in your pants. I was like, that would be a weird.
No, in your hands or his hands. Mhm.
Now, the sun is far.
What kind of yarn does it call for, Denise? Oh.
Let's go eat chicken legs today. Look like sides.
You can make barbecued like wings of the chicken legs instead
I
of.
don't got no barbecue sauce.
I know. I was just saying that. I was saying that on.
Or do I?
I'll tell you what.
Let's see.
Can't wait to get new glasses because
Yeah, it's so good to see again. I had so much trouble reading, and those scratches really obstructed my vision a lot. So I'm so glad to have these new ones. But I feel bad that I didn't get the what is it, progressive lenses, because you can really tell that where the bifocals are. But
you
whatever.
get
That's
do
all I
you
can
get
afford.
the ones where they I get the ones without the lines with the. Do you get the ones that got that little
Yeah,
dip,
they were.
or do you get the ones that go straight across? I have to have trifocals, so
Yeah, I think. Hi, Ashley. I think they go straight across the but they're like little. They look like little cups,
yeah.
kind of. Um, Next time I'm gonna get the. I should with the new Medicare Advantage. She said I would get $200 towards
Yeah.
glasses, so um, I should be able to swing a second pair by then, but I just couldn't stand it anymore with not being able to see everything.
Yeah, I can't see good close up. I can see pretty good far away, but I need them. So
Oh yeah, you're learning Spanish on Duolingo. How is it going?
I need some. I gotta get over there. I made that. It's for next month, and I made that like in January or February. That
Oh, you
appointment
got a
there.
doctor's appointment Monday.
I know I got doctor's
Mhm.
appointment Monday. I got to get to my doctor. And what time is it?
I don't know.
And I don't want your dad to go with us. Please, no, I can't take it.
There's one papa.
I know, but I don't want him to go.
My stinky booby papa on that.
I'll be nice, and please don't stress me out. Please don't stress me out. I can't take it no more.
Please do not stress me out.
Yeah, it's too much.
Can't take it for sure. You can stay home.
It's got plenty of work to do in the yard, I'm sure.
Yes, it does. I just had that Aran yarn, and believe it or not, I don't know where I put it.
Oh,
I wish I'd quit cleaning up my messes, because every time I clean up my mess, I can't find something.
yeah.
That'll teach.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Good to know, Ashley.
That'll teach me to clean, won't it?
I know I have that fear too, that I'm gonna clean something and then I won't be able to find anything, but eventually it's just got to be cleaned.
And how rude
Bless
are
you.
you? Now, come on, I didn't act like that when you
Well,
were.
we can't stop a sneeze.
No, but you just come in here and be rude, and I didn't do that while you're talking to your people.
Why?
I didn't.
Why didn't you?
Ah! They ain't gonna have. Look, you know what? Look. Oh, Colin Wright, come here. You don't. I'm gonna smack you.
I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
Okay, fine, then leave.
You gonna eat the chicken legs in an hour, Father?
Whole time he's on the talking to his friends, I did not make no noise, did not do nothing. He was so loud, he made me sound like a mute person. But I didn't go. He was walking all over the house. I didn't do nothing. And I mean, he was doing it all day. If I even moved in my chair, he told me to be quiet. And he was all the way at the other end of the house.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, right. He's the one of them right in the head.
Yeah, that's what I got some kind of chaos going here for sure.
You gonna go down there, Mama?
No, I'm not going down.
I ain't going down there by them people.
Now, Colin, would you please?
Okay, bye.
God. Ah, shoot. That's what you get. Uh-huh.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Oh, thanks, Kimberly. I appreciate it very much.
She wants the money. Give her some money.
Mm-hmm.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes. No, Mama needs some yarn. Put some dots on this.
What kind of yarn are you thinking about getting yet?
Who, me? Oh, no, I was just talking about you with getting. I said,
oh, me.
How they say when they're gambling, like those old gambling movies. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Be good to me. Now, where did I put my darning needle? I don't need no yarn.
I really am surprised. I like this gradient yarn very much. So maybe I'll get a couple colors of that if I get some money together.
Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I did buy that stuff from Premier, but it ain't never came yet.
Oh, wow. That's been a while. Well, they're probably pretty backed up with their big sale day.
Oh, why it's so hot in here? Alexa, what's the temperature? 82. Oh, yeah, sure, Alexa. Thank you, Alexa. She sang, thank God I had the volume down on her. She sang a thank you song.
I gotta run up, get mowing, yeah.
Why are you telling me?
I'm just that way. I disappear or something.
Hey, what's your language?
Somebody at the fair.
God, that is one crazy human being. Things he said. He knows I'm online. He went ahead and, I'm glad I muted him.
Yeah.
What he said, Lord have mercy. That is one crazy person.
Oh, Kimberly said she got her order in 4 days. I wonder.
Well,
have you checked on your order at all?
I didn't submit it for 2 days. I hadn't even submitted it.
Oh, that's right.
I went back and I said, well, I didn't even submit that. What in the world? So that's only been about probably 3 days or something like that. Good Lord, Sassy. You hear that?
No.
Just lapping that water up.
Oh.
Oh no. What did I do? Ah. Make it a French knot on my mushroom thing here, and
I just started a hat, Kimberly.
it is not. Dang it.
Yeah, and Noni's got birds, John. Parakeets.
I said that.
Budgies.
Who asked that?
Jen?
Yeah, I got parakeets. These are birds. Crazy little birdies. Yeah, I guess I'll put the dots in them when I'm done with the whole mushroom. Because it does not want to cooperate right now. It is hot in this house. Oh. You got a lot of people. There's lots of people on live tonight. So you're doing great.
It's wonderful.
I don't believe I know hanging out with Jen. Yeah,
I am a hat making machine. You're right. I train between hats. I do granny squares.
may I drop my link?
Yes, yes. Anybody wants to may drop their link.
Making out like a bandit. I need some of these people to come over to my channel.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Dee. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love to hear the birds squeaking too, or squawking, or what do they do? Sing?
Oh,
They're
they're
singing.
annoying.
Hmm.
They're annoying little boogers.
My great grandma had canaries, I think. They were fun. Oh, Jen says she's subscribed to you.
Jana will do the same to you, sweetheart. Did you leave a comment on a video so I know? Comment on one of my videos, like my short or something, so I know to get back to you, because I always wait 24 to 48 hours. If you watch one of the videos in full, leave a comment, one of my shorts, and then I'll come back. Does she have a channel? Jen have a channel? Johnny's a smart aleck. Tell him to kiss my butt. And I said, I was serious about that lesson. I was ready to just quit to delete my channel, and he told me to go. I'm like, what a dork. Beat his hind end.
Wow.
Huh.
I didn't know he
Yeah.
said that. We're going to have a talk with him.
Better behave yourself. His family. I know where he lives. And
Yeah.
it don't take me 5 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't have any? All right, Jen. I'll get you. I'll subscribe to you, though.
Okay, I'll subscribe to you after the live. Oh, okay, Denise. Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, I'll be glad to get good. Nice to get my glasses finally because I can't even read books anymore. Can't see good enough. Can't see good enough. No. What'd I do with that fluff? Oh, there it is. Fluffy. Fluffy.
We're getting pretty close to that goal. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I should have hit the goal and did it that way. Because I set my goal and you're the only one that ever gives me anything. I'm like, come on, people. You think I make a lot of money on YouTube? I don't make nothing hardly.
Yeah.
Don't mean just because you got a few subscribers don't mean nothing.
Yeah. You gotta, get involved.
You got to have a lot. You got to have like
Oh, thanks, Dee.
one of those people that makes million views on each video.
Yeah.
They don't pay good. Or have lots of in the memberships. They don't pay. I have cheap memberships, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how many memberships, you still don't make good money. You don't make hardly anything.
Yeah, they said make quite a bit of money on, or quite a bit. No, you make more money on super chats and stuff than on the memberships usually.
You can't rely on a social blade. I think there's a big thing about that. I was watching a live last night. Social blade.
Oh, thank you, Jen.
That's a lot of people are mad about that.
Mm-hmm.
Has nothing to do with YouTube. When you go to that, it either tells you it's not factual.
Yes, thank you. We have reached the goal.
Gosh darn it, how many times am I going to drop that? I've lost it completely. rarities. How many goals did you have?
I just had 5. So we made it. Yay.
I never made one of those. You're low though. Nobody loves me, but that's okay.
I'm very, 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 very blessed. That's for sure. Yeah, something weird happened. I went out to the car today, and the neighbor's like back window was broken out of his Suburban. So I was
I
like,
thought you said yours. I was like, oh no.
"Oh no, not mine." But I don't. I don't have the relationship where I could ask him what happened. But it was like, oh, that's kind of scary. They had the auto glass person working on it. Oh, thanks, Johnny.
Somebody throw a rock.
Thank you.
Somebody throw a rock or.
What'd you say?
I said, I wonder if somebody threw a rock or hit it.
Yeah.
Drive by and travel or.
I didn't see anything on the driveway, but he could have swept it up. But I don't know.
Kim one time, man, he was riding a lawnmower out there and Chevy Lumina.
Dee says she loves you and she's going to give you super chats next time.
Dee. It was so cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a live right after Michelle. Come on.
All right.
Anyway, I had a Chevy Lumina. I love that car. It was a nice car. The only thing is that car, it hurt me every time I got in and out of it.
Oh yeah, there was something about
that door. The door had the sharpest. He would get out, he would get in it, get out of it. That door had the sharpest corners on the. Oh my gosh, I was hurt all the time. Kids would get hurt, hit your shoulder. The door come back. Man. It's beautiful. It was a teal color when teal was so popular.
Yeah.
It was a. We moved here in 2001, just a couple weeks before 9/11 happened, and my car was a 99 Chevy Lumina. I really love that car. It's a pretty car. Very pretty. Get some more fluff up in there.
Oh, and Dee loved driving her cute little PT Cruiser.
Oh, the travel.
That they look like London taxis.
I
yeah.
thought those were cool.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy. My niece wants a doll, and she give me told me what to make. And I'm like, God, girl, can I please get the mushrooms done first? I was like, Lord.
What kind of doll does she want?
She wants it to have a burgundy kind of hair,
Oh,
real curly, because she's got its hair up on its head. She's got naturally curly hair, and I mean, it is beautiful. And she's got it dyed like a burgundy color. It's real long. And always did have I was always, when she was little and she would stay with us and stuff, I always was doing stuff with her hair. She'd get so mad at me because it was so curly and pretty. And Mom said one time, I'll never forget it. She said, I don't want to stay at that nor this weekend. Mom and Dad used to go and places, and her mom said, why? And she said, because she's always fixing my hair. She always does hairdos on me. I said,
oh, is it a full moon, Daddy? What's going on?
she always talks about that, how she tired of having to have hairdos all the time.
Yeah.
Always just says, let me fix your hair. Give you a hairdo. I don't have any little girls, I'd say. She goes, you got dolls. And all you had to do is put her hair up in a ponytail or something. You just take it one time and twist it around your finger, and it was a perfect banana curl.
That's cool.
Naturally curly hair. And both of her kids' hair straight as a stick. Neither one of them's got curly hair.
Mm.
Hooey.
4th of July makes folks crazy. Yeah. Yeah, Milwaukee and Chicago, there are so many shootings right now. It's scary.
My sister when she comes down, she usually flies. And we go to Lambert, the airport, and pick her up in St. Louis.
Yeah.
She said she wouldn't fly right now for nothing in the world.
Yeah.
All the crazy stuff going on. And Sassy, if you chewed up that paper plate, I just swept this floor and mopped it. That dog. By the time Stella was a year old, she was done chewing paper up. Sassy has chewed up a paper plate.
Oh, 14 guests tonight. Or rooms. Well, hopefully they're tame and don't cause any problems.
Cal's back there telling his grandma how to cook.
Oh.
He is a good cook. He's back there telling her how to cook.
Oh, tomorrow, are they having their shindig tomorrow?
They're having their shindig tomorrow, yeah. was just Colin. Is Kim all right? Is Kim acting right? And Colin said, no, you know he's stupid. She said he's going to have to. She's got other people come besides family, and she said he's going to have to. He can't. He won't listen to us. She said he's going to have to. He's going to have to act right because they got people.
Oh, because they got people coming.
Now, people from their, people from the church. They'll be drinking.
Hello.
Hi
You finally
there.
made it back. It's time to go, right?
Maybe.
Well, it's getting close.
Whenever you get ready.
Got about 19 minutes.
Honey, don't feel like
All
you gotta
right.
stay because I just got back. Whenever you
Nope,
get
nope.
ready, we'll be ready. We'll go to
All
Noni's.
right. Okay.
Give her a few dollars.
Now, Kim. Oh God, I feel so. I'm glad I won't be down there tomorrow.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law's
Yeah.
stressed out. I feel so bad for her. My she's worried to death. See, Kim's sister and brother-in-law drink real bad too, and not the
Who
ones.
does?
Kim's sister and not the ones that live up by us, but his baby
Sister
sister.
and her husband.
Yeah,
Alkies too.
they're she's so stressed out
That's her heart.
because my mother-in-law feels so bad for her because
It's too bad you can't be there because y'all get along, right?
yes, I love her as much as I love my own mom. Even though she opens up my underdrawers,
Did what?
Yeah.
she opens if the mail lady leaves the package down there on her porch, she'll open it up. I'm like,
Well, she
Grandma.
did give them back to you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want
At
to see what
least
you
you
got.
got them back.
That's all right,
I ordered 5 pairs of drawers the other day. They're supposed to be good, like Depends, but I don't know. I guess I need to try them out since I bought them.
Well, here's my yellow. Well, it ain't mine, Stephanie's, but here's the yellow mushroom. I gotta put some white spots. There's a yellow one.
Got it all
So
done.
how big a doll
Oh,
does
that's
your
cute.
niece
Very
want?
cute. Yeah.
She wants me to make a pedestal,
Oh, those are cute.
and she wants me to crochet a frog,
Mhm.
and she wants me
So
to make.
you've made all different
Oh.
colors of mushroom.
Yeah, I'm only on. This is. I'm only made. I've only made 4. She wants me to make like a garland too, but she wants
Oh
me
my
to.
gosh.
She's paying me $3 for each mushroom. So you bet your bottom butt I'm gonna make them
Oh.
because the girl's up there. Plus she wants
to
to
pay you
draw.
at least 5.
She she's niece, so I got to give her a little bit. But she told me,
Yeah.
and she paid $125 for that blanket, which ain't nothing to it.
Okay.
And so then she told me she'd give me. I told her I'd take $35 if she wants to make her a doll. And she said, I'll give you 60. And I'm like, you don't have to.
Hey.
And then
Take that blessing.
Then I got my sister coming down and I got her a whole box full of stuff that I've made. And
Did she
but I
pay
used
you?
to make frogs where I'd take a triangle. I would take 2 different colors of green. I would
I'd
make
like to have some frogs
Hey, Angela.
that have little skinny legs, and you could set them on a shelf and have their little skinny legs hanging off.
Yeah. I used to
Mhm.
take I'm going to make her a frog like this. I take crochet a triangle, and then I do 2 triangles, and then I make the corners roll round, and then put the one color on the bottom, one color the green, just like a yellow, and then I make the legs big at the top, and then decrease them, and then make it like a knee, and make it like it's don't just crease it. There's no stuffing in the middle. Make the knee real small, and then crochet the bottom part, and then decrease it, and then make 3 toes. And I do the arms the same way and make 3 fingers, and then it's kind of floppy. But then I put the eyeballs and stuff on it. But I'll show it to you when I'm done. But anyway, I'm gonna take the legs and I'm gonna put pipe cleaners in them.
Oh,
And so I'm gonna put a frog, and then she
it'll be
wants me to make
posable.
and she wants me to take. So I'll take a piece of cardboard or something like that.
Okay, Johnny, you have a great night too, and a happy 4th.
Yeah, hope things don't get too wild. Unless you want to.
Yeah. Hopefully it's nice and
Unless you want
calm.
wild,
You're always
you
welcome
can.
back here.
Unless you want wildness. Maybe you want wildness.
But anyway, I'll make her. She wants me to make like a little, like a little scene with a frog, and like make a little big frog and a little frog. What are you girls doing?
Make a little pond and a couple lily pads.
You know what, Stella? Are you trying to get away from her big sister? Is she mean to my baby girl?
You sounded like Rosie.
Come on, my little one.
Rosie
No,
was up
little one.
there.
This poor little fuzzball.
There's the baby.
Baby.
Hi, Stella.
Put your head on.
Howdy
No.
do. Thank you, Johnny.
She's like,
Took you long enough, didn't it?
is your sister chewing you up? You all wet and spitty. She been chewing on you, hon.
Ew.
Poor baby girl. Sassy.
Sassy, don't be sassy.
Sometimes you're so still, like, what is it? Hey, mommy, kissy wissy. Mommy got to be here for you tonight.
My brother called a while ago. He said, "You want me to set your chair up on my porch? You coming in the morning?" I said, "You can put it out there in case I do make it out there." I said, "Leave the back door open to the ramp." He's got 2 back doors. One's at the ramp and the other one's just got steps. He said, "Okay, I will."
We're chewing you up.
And then we griped about who for the longest. That's what took me a while.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to
Get
let
our
you down.
frustrations out, venting about him with each other.
He's
Like it'll
ignorant.
help
What I
anything.
mean. Ignorant as ignorant can get.
Ignorant.
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 I've lost my. Stella, why are you licking my leg? You need a little salt in your diet?
Y'all doing anything
Yeah, I think they
for the
do that
4th?
for
I know
salt.
Noni says she not. You doing anything, Michelle?
Nope, I have no plans.
I got to stay here with the babies and make sure the babies are okay.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
right. Now, Stella,
Your parents and all do fireworks, or they have big fireworks somewhere else?
they do fire. Well, Kim's brother-in-law is going to buy them, and he don't like to light them. It's usually because he's drunk, and then Kim's drunk.
But Kim will, I bet.
Yeah, I feel sorry for my mother-in-law.
How about your father-in-law?
What? God, he don't drink. He but I mean, people that I know she's worried because they can't even have. I mean, she does. I mean, all of the people that go to church know Kim's an alcoholic and know that Tracy and Mark drink and embarrassment to him.
Y'all
gotta
all
be
go
hard.
to the same church.
Well, my sister and brother-in-law do. They live in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm. Are you able to go?
I don't go.
I should. I could. But I don't. I really need to start.
I'm
Do you
able to
go,
go.
Michelle?
I just don't.
I should go, but haven't for a while.
We all in the same boat.
There's no reason for me not to go.
We all in the should, but we don't.
Yeah, I have no
Go.
excuse.
Yay! Ta-da!
Oh, that is
Beautiful.
pretty.
Hooray.
That's really pretty. Is that that little
Yeah,
bitty thing
that
you
turned out
had
really
going last
nice.
night?
Huh?
Is that that little bitty thing you had going last night? You got all that done?
Probably.
Gosh, you fast, girl.
But I just started. Well, it's big yarn, but it's a pain to work with. That scrubby stuff.
Yeah.
I did just start
Oh,
this one today with this yarn. This yarn, sugar and cream, called Beach House. Oh, it ain't. This one's called Red, White, and Blue. I had a red, white, and blue that was called Beach House. I'm like, that ain't right. So I know what the one that's called Beach House looks like.
yeah, I've had the beach house one too. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
My shoes, my shoes. Hotter than you know what in church.
Cynthia's still with us. Thank you, Cynthia, for
Hi,
sticking
Cynthia.
around.
Yeah.
Maybe
See
we'll hop
you
my butt
later,
in there.
Gator.
Hop my butt in the shower.
Angela Precious World, hello. Sorry
Do
I
I do
missed you. Happy 4th to you too, Johnny, if you hadn't gone yet.
Yeah.
Whew.
Happy 4th to everyone.
I can't believe it's the 4th. Don't seem like it should be.
I know,
Time
I said
flies.
that the other day. I said, wasn't it just Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at Christmas, I was like, wasn't it just the 4th of July?
Yeah.
What me and my aunt used to say. I miss her so much.
Hmm.
She was a young
Is that
76
your mom's sister or your dad's sister?
and passed with that old darn corona mess. She didn't
Oh.
get shots like an edge. She's ignorant about
That's
that.
ignorant.
Well, people think all kind of things. I think she did finally get them, but it was too late.
Yeah.
She was in the...
Oh, your pillow's calling your name. Well, sleep well, Denise. Thanks for stopping
Good
in.
night, sweetheart. Her pillow's calling her name. What was I saying?
You girls put that. Sassy, leave her alone. Poor Stella. She's trying to rest. And Sassy's
no.
torment the tar out of her. Sassafras, leave her alone. Sassy. Sassy moves her head and acts like she's so innocent she ain't doing nothing. Sassy, you get over to sit at the couch. That's your spot. Now get over there. Yeah, that's your spot. Get over there. She did too. That's a good girl. Leave Stella alone. Leave her on her end of the couch. Oh, I didn't say get down and come in over here to me. She turned around. She turned around and went to down the hallway. Oh Lord.
Yeah. She's sulking.
Gonna be salty in a minute when I. Never mind. I better not say. She gets hot. She goes in there and. What you doing, Stell? Playing peekaboo over there? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Peeking around the.
What'd you say was wrong with Rosie?
Peekaboo, peekaboo.
She her hip, she feels like she pulled it or something. So she was gonna take some medicine and get some rest.
Did she go to the dumpsters last night?
I did that. I don't know. She didn't say how it happened, but
I'm gonna go again. I know you're probably ready to go. It's 10 bells, sweetheart.
yep, we'll be taking off in 4 minutes.
Ceci, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Love yous.
Good night. Thanks so much. Dee.
Sure
Appreciate
thing,
you.
baby doll. Thanks for having me.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, happy 4th, everyone.
For Pete's sake.
Oh yeah.
That puppies. Shut it up.
Well, if let's see. Let me know if you feel like going live tomorrow, Noni, or I will, or I'll check with Rosalie too and see if she wants to.
I'll let you know. I probably won't though, probably because of these dogs. And they'll be
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna. Well, I mean, we had Sassy last year. She's just a pup. She didn't seem to bother her. I know that Brownie's gonna be over here by my chair. Howard him scared to death, and Stella will want to be on my lap. And
yeah.
Sassy, she'll probably be barking now that she's big. I mean, because if she hears any kind of a sonic boom or anything, she barks. She barks. She barks.
Yeah.
She's so crazy.
Do you think you'll go live tonight for sure?
I'll go live late, maybe.
Oh, okay.
After those guys all go to sleep.
Yeah, we'll be going in a couple minutes, John.
Is that 8 I did?
All right. Well, I want to thank everyone for coming in tonight. I really appreciate it. Oh, one of us will go live tomorrow. Might be me, might be Rosalie, might be Noni. Never know. But we will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Dee will be live tomorrow night at 5 Eastern, 4 Central, I think. Unless she has other stuff going, but usually she comes on holidays. And I want to thank everyone again for coming. Thank you for all the wonderful super chats. And I will see you soon. And have a great night. Love you all.
Bye,
Good
everybody.
night.
Toodle, toodle, toodle.